Hey, Genki Call here. Good morning, everyone. We have a new faction today, and it is called the Court of Foxes. It is connected to Vulpecea, our newest kingdom, of course. I have leveled up my my kingdom to 14 for a 50% faction horde stat bonus. I I could level it up to 17, but that would take away my green deeds and my green deed books that I could really use for leveling up my one green magic kingdom. So I haven't done that yet. Anyway, good morning, Winai, Set, and Darren Boatwright. It is good to see you both. As far as my horde, Court of Foxes is here. The new banner is here, and the this is supposed to be the faction pet here. They haven't released the faction pet yet. It's bugged out. You can't get it yet. But I'm sure they'll get it to you eventually. Anyway, Marvin, good morning. Anyway, my horde I set to 177. The reason I went to 177 is that at level 175 you get the Potion of Shielding, but you take it 2 more levels and you get an additional magic boost. Triple Good to see you. Good to see you, peeps. It is so good to be streaming. But we are going to go into the Faction Assault. I'm going to buy some tiers up. Am I going to complete this weekend? I don't really know. Good morning, Isabel. Good morning. How y'all doing? Shop. So I don't know how far I'm going to take this, but I'm at least going to buy up to the weapon. And the weapon is the Court Scepter. So let's grab this right quick. And I'm not going to look at it here. I'm going to back out, actually. We're going to go up here so I don't accidentally go into the faction instead of the faction assault. And I'm going to go in here to level that up. Upgradable, please. And the reason I wanted to do it in here is so that I can show you the upgrades. So it's one of the choose one, just like the troops. Convert all gems of a chosen enemy mana color. The chosen enemy mana color, so it would be one of their colors, 2 spirit gems. You can't choose which color? Aww. Or deal damage to an enemy boosted by spirit gems. As far as the upgrades go, it creates a firestorm. That's interesting. It will break barriers with a little lightning strike, burn the first enemy. That's about it. It is interesting that it creates a firestorm, though. That is cool. We like that. We like weapons that create storms. Not as much as we like the the troops that create a storm at the beginning of every turn. Those are my favorite. But I haven't done my dungeon yet. I haven't really done anything except a little bit of autoplay. Anyway, let's go into the Faction Assault. In the description box below, you will find a ton of teams. I love we only have to do 3 battles here. Only 3 battles to do pure faction. It's fantastic. When I set Court of Foxes, faction info, faction rewards, and we have no pet. Yeah, there is a pet. They just forgot to release it because, you know, this is what they do. Good morning, Stardust. Oh yes, and I will also have some codes, of course. I always think of codes when I see you, Stardust. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm just going to open up my code file here, and we're not going to give one out just yet. Gotta wait for a little bit. Alright, let's see. First team. Bunch of teams in the description box below. No matter what troops, what level you are in the game, there are teams for people with no legendaries, with legendaries, without mythics, whatever you want. The fastest is going to be the Shield of Erskaya or Marilith Tesla team, but let's start with something that people... Oh, let's go ahead and try this. Might as well. People with no legendaries can use. Bum, bum, bum. Manage, paste. All of these teams, most of the teams in the description, the way I like to do it is to have 2 exploders and 2 that do damage to all enemies. Usually I use a splody weapon, but this is a weapon that is unlocked just by getting your red mana mastery up, so most people are going to have this if they're doing faction assaults. And yeah, it should work well, and it's an all-red team, so we've got some bonuses. Not much of a bonus. That's awesome. Okay, let's just take it in. But I'm not doing the skip method because, yeah, that's a lot of gems to do it all at once. This should just blow them away at this point. Just kill everything. At my level, my horde level, and my kingdom level. Hey, you're on level 380. I will check out your team in just a second. But yeah, I've got some brand new teams to share today that I made for the faction assault, so I'm not going to pay attention to the multipliers on the rooms. I'm just going to do the battles and not worry about the rewards. Oh, Dimetraxia is already ready to go. Yeah, Dimetraxia is not that strong. But this also, the Nobend brothers can also do damage to all enemies, so they can. They can. Anyway, I know that a lot of you are doing the faction assault right now, and if you're not, what you up to? Besides watching me. Let's see. Sure. They're yelling in my ear. The troops that just died were yelling in my ear. Georgia's like, what? What troops? What? Who's yelling in your ear? I've got my headset on, of course. And you should be able to hear this. If you can't hear the game, let me know. I could have forgotten to adjust my settings again after the last time we went into monsters. I probably forgot, actually. You probably can't hear that. I best check. Let me check. Oh no, it's fine. You should be able to hear it. Oh, I hate these guys so much. I hate the Lamia. They suck. Let's see. Darren says, level 150 of the faction fighting every battle, no skipping. Yeah. I take a long time with the factions because I don't skip till I get to the very end. If it looks like I'm going to have plenty of sigils, I might skip some, but pretty much no. I just do every room, and it's really good rewards. I mean, if you're doing every room in a faction assault and there's a ×2 multiplier just starting out, you're going to get a lot of resources. Of course, there are new ways to get all of these resources, but when I first started the game, it was one of the best sources of resources in the game. That's funny. Let's see if the Nobend brothers will do anything. Blew things up. They can do that too. Ibuprofen. Should be right there next to you, sweetie. It was. I see a Valraven already. Nice. We like that. Where is it, sweetie? Hold on a second. Okay. Well, I was asking Georgia to give me something, and she's like, I can't find it. Well, she was sitting on what I needed, so hold on a second. And of course, the cat has come to visit too. Whee! What about you, Izzy? I know that you are also working on the faction assault. I'm assuming that you're working on it. But I know that you're in the game right now, so that's what makes me say. By the way, I should show you this. I can do it later when we do pure faction. Hello, kitty! Hello! She's so sweet. One of these days I'll get my webcam set up and you'll be able to see the kitties. Work in progress, of course. Alright, first delve, what have we got? It's not a bad amount of gold. It's not bad. Alright, let's, but are you going to... Wait, but are you going to no way me again? What? No way? What did I do? Did I do something? What did I do? Alright, another team with no legendaries. Edit, manage, paste. Yeah. And the team, you know, let me change this actually. Want to level up the one that's not leveled yet. And I need to change the talent tree because... Oh yeah, Nature's Aura would be good. Oh, Mana Source is better though. And Nature's Will. There we go. Please don't shoot the messenger. I only repeat what Tacit proclaimed. Yes, I was disagreeing with Tacit, not with you. No, Tacit's not here. No, she said something on Crisp's stream that Tacit had said, and I was just saying that I disagree with Tacit. That the first faction that people should do is a Manacles. I absolutely do not agree with that. Good morning, Florian and Candace. Welcome. Let me know if I get too loud, please. I don't want to wake anybody up. Sure, we'll do this one. Blow things up, get the mana, blow them away with AoE. That's the way I like to do it. Of course, if they come up with a room where the enemies submerge, that makes it a little difficult, and so on higher levels I recommend maybe scoping out the rooms so that you don't end up accidentally, you know, not being able to hit anything because of the submerge. Or just use Sentinel class and Banishment if you have level 70 talent unlocked. Da da da! Yep, I'm only at 210, but I'm also doing all the rooms unlike Crisp. Yeah, he got it done so fast! Unbelievable, but he also had 7 power potions, so he had the gems to power through it. Cam was like, chop chop! Hurry up and go to bed. Come to bed with me, darling. Alright, let's blow up all the things. Ta-da! I'll just kill him with that. Ah, we got a Devour. How nice. Those Black Manacles, I did mention this is another team with no legendaries. Black Manacles you will get if you are low level just by leveling up your brown and purple mana mastery. Yep, that's why she's the boss. Yep, let's go to bed. Yeah, I would like to sleep, but youngest has not been sleeping at night lately. I've been up all night for several days now, so... And I drank my tea late, so yeah, there's gonna be no sleep for me tonight. However, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream because she might wake up. Right now, she's asleep. But how long that will last, I don't know. Oh yeah, you know, this is just what we deal with. Thank you, though. That's been okay. I've been watching Chinese dramas and doing autoplay. Ah. Alright, there we go. Oh, we didn't take them out all at once. We'll just use Marilith to do it. Wahaha. Sylfrostenath is really excellent. Sylfrostenath, Van Barik, these troops are just epics, but they do damage to all enemies, and they do a lot of damage to all enemies. Yes, Chinese soaps are fun. I know. I have discovered the Chinese soaps. Most of the ones I've seen have been really lame, but I am now on the second one that I have really enjoyed. I actually paid $10 to see the whole series because it's the only way to see them all. Jay Shar is here. Genki is live. Yes, I am. I'm here. I've got the Marshmallow Man ready to go. Just need to know, do you want it dark? Do you want him happy? Or do you want just a normal Marshmallow Man tonight? Oh, which one? The one that I am watching right now. EH Memories, welcome! Hey, on lunch break at work and lurking. How are the faction troops? let's talk about the faction troops. Let's talk about these guys. So, the faction troops... I gotta pull up a new team anyway, so let me just pull up Quarter Foxes. Sorry. Quarter Foxes! There it is. So, here they are. Court Herald is a summoner, possibly. These are all choose one, so it's going to take a little longer to do them because you have to choose which spell you like to do, but I like that. Oh! That's right! Inflame Hydra. Hi! I forgot. It's been so long since I've seen you use that, or, you know, since I've seen you at all, but yeah, since I've seen you use that nick. Anyway, this is our summoner. This does damage to all enemies, can do damage to all enemies. But this is great. You use 3 of these, you match red gems, basically the whole team is going to be fairy fired. And that makes you do... They are very choose your own adventure. Yes, I love choose your own adventures. Izzy, I'll get back to your question in a minute. Good morning, Anthony. Shadow Fox, you know, you could use skulls if you want. You can convert all yellow gems to blue gems, the spirit gems, drain all their mana. And then the Phantom Fox is our exploder. But none of them... Hey, Tyrion, good to see you. None of them have skull damage reduction. None of them have durability because none of them will boost their armor. So you are really susceptible to skulls, which really sucks. Anyway, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. The new Chinese drama that I've been watching is called Love Between Fairy and Devil. It's actually really good, just like the first one that I watched all the way through, which is... Oh my gosh. Which is really good. What? Tyrion, I thought you had to sleep. He had to come by and say hello. No, you stay up, Vamp Shark. Love and Destiny, that's correct. Thank you, Georgia. So let's get some newish teams in here. Well, this is new-ish. It's using the Obsidian Libram, and it's been a while since I've done Faction Assault, so I don't remember whether this is new or not, but we've got Bile Blackheart. He's going to gain that durability every time he casts, plus he's going to get life and armor. Attack, life, and armor. I was going to say, I thought it boosted attack too. We've got Garuda that does damage to all enemies and summons a firestorm. We've got Obergonia, damage to all enemies again. You woke up and wanted to say hi. I'm glad to see you, Tyrion. It's good to have you. And then lastly, we've got the King Chopper, because it's the perfect colors. It explodes red gems. There are going to be tons of red gems, and it's, you know, summoner if you get in trouble. But that's this one. And yeah, Love Between Fairy and Devil has been really, really good. It's 36 episodes. You can see the first 2 episodes for free on YouTube, and for the rest of the episodes, you have to pay. There are little synopses, little bits and pieces to kind of... You know, I was watching all of the little bits and pieces. There are dozens of them, of episodes, little bits and pieces of the episodes to kind of whet your... you know, whet your appetite, so to speak. And it's like, no, I have to see this all. I have to know what's happened in between these things. So, yeah, I'll post about it on... Be sure to give a thumbs up to the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please. Damage to all enemies. Yep, this is my favorite setup. 2 exploders, 2 that do AoE. My favorite. Can merchants drop during factions? Yes. They can do it during faction assaults. I assume if they can do it during factions, I would think that they can do it during faction assaults. I mean, that's the way that they designed them to be, so it'd be kind of silly for them not to. It could be bugged, though. Isabel, when you... I wasn't able to watch much of Crisp's stream. Did he run into any merchants during his play? Or have you run into any merchants? What am I saying? You're playing, too. Have you run into any merchants during the faction... What? That's ridiculous. They created them... I'm a little disappointed. Devs, I am disappointed in you. Not only did they not give us the faction pet at reset, like they were supposed to, but they screwed that up too? Really? Meh. Floor 300, no merchants. Well, Shazbot, I'm gonna put it in as a bug, because I think it's a bug. How are you not dead? Die. Darren says he's not run into any. Inflame says, same, the disappointment is real. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I say meh. I found some really good angels while I've been doing autoplay these last few days, by the way. Really, really nice angels. Ah, I have to cough. Sensation! Yes! Oh, just give me my mana. Bio Blackheart takes a bit of mana to get going. I love that. Oh, I love fast teams. Of course, like I said, Tesla is going to be your best friend. Of course, Rowanne can also come in here. There are tons of options, which is why there are so many team codes in the description, is because you're not limited to just doing one thing. You don't have to do the meta team. You don't have to do it exactly the same way every time you do a faction assault. You can do something different. And that's, you know, and not everybody has all the troops. Not everybody is end game. Anyway. Dum, dum, da, da, dum, dum, da. And I used up about 3 million gold leveling up the faction. I didn't have to do that, but could you get the link to Discord? Izzy, will you do that for me? I've been on social detox. I left all channels and deleted all social apps for a month. And I can find a link back to your can't find a link back to my Discord. It's in the description, actually. It's at the bottom of the description below, but of course Izzy also has it because she is the bestest mod. She is my bestest. No, 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 no. Death mark. Oh, no death mark. And not that it matters at this low level, but I still don't like dying. I don't like dying. The only time I'm okay with losing troops is if it's my double Cedric team. Then I expect to lose troops, and I'm okay with it. Again, Georgia, let me know if I get too loud, please. I'm using this. This is an entirely red team, so of course it's a little slower to get mana, but it is very effective. Damage all. Meow. Yes, he is. Bum, bum, bum. I have so been wanting to stream. I want to stream all the time. I've been wanting to stream. I've got the artwork ready for like 5 different games, and I've been wanting to get in there and do the the decoration stream that I've been talking about for my singing monsters, and I just haven't been able to do it because youngest has been up. She stays asleep for like an hour and maybe 2, and then I'm like, oh no, she's gonna wake up, and she does. So I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. If she wakes up, I may have to go. Anyway, by the way, speaking of being end game, I did hit a major milestone yesterday. What is it? Tell me. Bye. Tell me. And then I'll tell you we have another big milestone as well. Did I say hello, Lester? Hello, Lester. Hello to Lester. Is this a new one, or is this... Wait, is this a new one? I gotta get a new team. Okay, hold on. Let me grab a new team while you type up what you were gonna tell me.
Behave yourself.
Stop it, Georgia. Let's get a new one. That's not new. Hold on, I want to get one of the new ones out. Oh, that's okay. We'll do a different one. We'll do something else. Oh, yeah. I've got some good stuff for later on. I want to be higher level before I do that. You haven't typed it out yet, so I'm going to read what Isabel said. By the way, I want to good game on your singing monsters since last stream, because you're way past you now. I know how to play the game. Hello, Georgia, my minion. She says, I am not your minion. In yesterday's faction event, you maxed out... On Tuesday's faction event, I maxed out the monk class. Congrats! I got my final eligible kingdom to 20, meaning I finally hit max stats. Are you talking power level or kingdom level? Class event. Class event. Gotcha. Good. Okay. Alright. Power level. Nice. Congrats. That is fantastic. Whee! Congratulations to you, Inflame Hydra. And also, I have to say congratulations to Isabel. Since the last time I streamed, she reached level 2000 in Gems of War. Very impressive. Very impressive. Alright, I am going to stick with Assassin class for this. I'm not sure why. Oh, because the entire team is Naga. That's why. And Scale Guard Protector will actually help the team. It's one of the few times that I'm bringing in an explodey weapon that's actually going to benefit the team with the status effects and the summons. Anyway, I think this will be really effective. We've got Chief Dargon up here. It's going to give the whole team attack. And Mamba is going to do mass damage. Nice. At these low levels, it's going to be crazy. Now, something I want to point out that I have a team made for later on, but something I want to point out, we can use green here. And that means that we can use the, oh shoot, the Enchantress? Is that her name? Yeah, what's her name?
What's his name?
The tarot card. The tarot card that gives mass everything to the final troop.
It's the Enchantress.
I think it's the Enchantress. By the way, this guy also gets its extra mana. So, Mambasira for the win. Empress, thank you. I knew it started with an E. The Empress can be used here. Yeah, could use the Empress plus Scourge. Oh, hell to the no! Oh, hell to the no, Inflame! No! Oh, I wish. Genki said she's got 5 games ready, me imagining hitless Pantheon runs in Hollow Knight. I have not done the Pantheon yet. I have not done the, yeah, level 2000 is a huge flex, but I haven't done, the Path of Pain. I haven't even finished up the, yeah. Jokes aside, someone actually managed it, a hitless run in the final Pantheon. I was watching one of, the biggest, the biggest Hollow Knight streamer there is, God Gamer. God Gamer, what's his name? Yeah, you're not Tyrion the Flex King. No, no, you're not. No one flexes like Tyrion. Path of Pain, and definitely do not recommend it. Yeah, I haven't even finished up the White Palace yet, but anyway, what's his name? God Gamer, my favorite, one of my favorites, Hollow Knight streamers. He actually just did a video on the final Pantheon hitless with the mods that make it the most incredibly difficult thing that's ever existed. What did Genki just say? Fireborn, thank you. What did Genki just say? My favorite streamer for Hollow Knight. Oh, by the way, after this run, let's give out a code. Because I like giving out the codes. Oh, come on, Mamba. What are you doing? What you doing? Thank you. At low level, Mamba's nice and fast. But you add the Empress in with her. Empress, right? Yes, she's going to be even more powerful. Anyway. What did I say, Jshar? What did I say that was wrong? I say things without meaning them to be naughty sometimes. Yeah. What'd I say? Dum dum dum. I once said something on stream that was so unbelievably naughty, and Lester wasn't here to call me out on it. It was awesome. But Izzy called me out. It was very funny. Sometimes. I sure can be. Georgia, do something about the cat. Don't let her wake everybody up, please. Thank you. Please, if she wakes up your sister, I have to stop streaming. Yep. Alright, mute. I blame Lester. Well, I mean, what I said was just so wrong. I was ready to call myself out on it. It was just bad. It was funny though. I have been collecting mimic chests for my stream when I was at work. Awesome. Hello, Jasmine Minion number 2. Ignore. For a stream, right? Alright, 2 more battles with this team. We'll give out a code. First code of the night. Oh, and we should do Marshmallow Man at some point. Hey, Baby King, welcome. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, having Dargon here does slow things down a little bit because he's stealing some of the mana from Marilith. But he will be helpful for skull spamming later on, so... Alright, one more. I was collecting mimic chests for a stream, and while I was at work, a friend of mine wanted to get my battle crashers, and he accidentally opened one of the mimic chests. No! No! I feel your pain. I do not know how many times I accidentally opened mimic chests when I was getting ready for the stream. Oh, the pain. So many mimic chests I accidentally opened. So sad. Okay, we're in the boss room. Got it. Nice. An assassin took out one of them for me. I mean, he dropped 10 anew tokens, but still, so much pain. I feel your pain. I know this pain. Ugh. I say ugh. Hey, claim rewards. What we got? Another 32,000 gold. That's good. I can use it. I'm under 10 million. Oh noes. Alright, let me grab a code. While I'm grabbing a code, I'm going to put this on autoplay. With my favorite autoplay team. Here we go. If anybody needs this code, let me know and I will give it to you when I come back. Autoplay! Thank you, and off to get the code. Oops, wrong button. He had 3 or 4 set up, now it's 2, I think. Back to the grind. Ugh. Well, autoplay has been super, super useful for me. I'm hitting wrong buttons, hold on. Copy. Here is, at least with Merchant and Angel rewards, it feels more rewarding. Yeah, it does. It really does. It really, really made me want to keep those autoplays going all day. It's super helpful. Anyway, I'm gonna go in Georgia. Get this code for Georgia. Oh, I put in the wrong one. I combined her invite code with mine. That's silly. Yeah, of course that didn't work. Alright, and redeemed for myself as well. Alright. Got it! Coming back. And here I am. You're welcome, you're welcome. Alright, back to work. Have fun, stream everyone, and like that smash button. Thanks. Yes, please do add a like to the stream. I've been, yeah, the algorithms do not love me since I had to take a break from the game, so. Not as many people checking in on my videos and whatnot. What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm coming back to take over. Because this is, you know. Yeah, that's okay. Here we go. Meh. I'm trying to cast. There we go. I got 2 Horde Mimic battles back-to-back yesterday. Oh, we're not doing this. We are delving. And that means I need to grab another team. I forgot. Let's grab a new team. Fight. And here we go. What are we going to do next? What do we do next? Alright, well, Phoenicia can be used here. My favorite Phoenicia team can be used here. I'll show it to you. I use it every single day, so if you are a regular viewer, you already know the team. But I'll show it to you, and then I'll put in a different team. So my favorite... Oh, noes. I thought that I fixed all of these! I thought that I had fixed every single one of the codes on my forum, and I didn't. Aww. Alright, this is my favorite. Anyway, let me grab a different team. Alright, I think that I have a usable Terraxis team, but that remains to be seen. Let's try it out. Alright, we have the Broken Guard. Candace, I can honestly say yours is the first one I check for different team ideas for the various events because you always offer something that covers all stages of the game. That is my goal, Candace, is to be able to help everyone. It's been almost 3 years and I still remember the pain of not having all of the things, and that is something I think that the longtime streamers have forgotten. Just like you gotta know, Tacit has been doing this for over 6 years, and his recommendation to do a Manacles first is based on his early memory of the game. In my opinion, it is, because a Manacles is not an easy faction to do since the nerf. Anyway, let me explain this team. The Broken Guard can be crafted in the Soul Forge at any time, and it's going to give armor and attack to all allies. Terraxis gets a boost off of his attack, life, and armor, and Emperina Zara is going to give life to all allies, so that adds life, attack, and armor to Terraxis. Now, it's going to be not as fast as I would like. It's not going to be that viable. Why is there a Bone Storm? Emperina Zara, of course. Hey, Bree, I forgot to say, I live in the city of no diamonds or mythics. Yeah, I understand. We have a Bone Storm right now. That's what that was all about. Thanks, Emperina Zara. That made it fast. Those bone storms can really rock, but I totally forgot about that. I wonder what he'll pick as the easiest faction to do when I ask him. He may say something different. He may still say a Manacles. I am interested to see what he has to say nowadays about that. And yeah, I don't think a Manacles is it. For me personally, and I mentioned this on Crisp's stream, I think that Ilithia is the easiest. So here's what I want to do. I want to see what the boost is. I've already added part of a boost. Even casting this and adding that extra armor and attack. It's not much armor and attack. The boost with Terraxis is still only 64. It is damage to all enemies, though. So the 64 plus this, plus what I get from this. I mean, it's not a bad amount of damage to all enemies. But I also have a pretty high horde. The horde is 177, the kingdom level's 14, so Isabel says, imagine he said Hall of Guardians. I'm kidding, he suffered through that. I think I finally got that done. It takes forever. Oh, Tacit pronounces Karkaroth. Yeah, he's transposing the letters a little bit there. Anyway, how viable is this team going to be later on? I don't know. But I think that if it's the only mythic you have and you want to try to work with it, that this will do something. For a little while, anyway. But Emperina Zara alone is just kicking butt right now. Yeah, Emperina Zara's Bone Storm. Holy cow. Might be good to pair Emperina Zara with Captain or Chief Dargon. Yeah, Tessa does pronounce Rowanne. You know, he who mispronounces, it's his claim to fame. Oh, Jessamine, put her on your lap and pet her, please. Amberina Zara's, wow. It's like a Skull Waterfall team at this point. Just kicking butt with her. Yeah, just give her some love. Oh, that's a good kitty. She is very needy at night. For some reason, she just cries and cries, and it just drives us up the wall because nobody can sleep. Let's see what happens. 60... not quite enough to kill them one shot. I left one behind here. It's not what I want. I knew it wasn't going to be quite enough. Anyway, we'll just do this. We'll blow up the things. We'll kill him. We'll kill him with the explosion. Whee! Haha, that kitty cat, very bossy. Yeah, she's so needy. She's a sweetheart, but she is very needy. She's very bossy. Maybe Tacit, Lester says, maybe Tacit used to work at Starbucks. They write the names wrong. They do that on purpose, Lester. Did you know that? They do it on purpose so that Tatek... Did I say his name wrong? Did I say Tacit's name wrong? Did I just do the mispronunciation thing wrong myself?
Yes.
Georgia says, yeah. Oh my god.
You totally did.
That's what I get. That's what I get for saying something. So, for anyone that doesn't know, the people at Starbucks intentionally write the names wrong because people will take pictures of the cups with the misspelled names and post it on social media, and that gets them free advertising. So anyway, yeah, it's a secret. Yes, I know. I'm saying something about that, and then I do it. Isn't that the way it goes? I deserved it. I totally deserved it. Let's go ahead and cast Emperina Zara, get that extra durability, and oh, why the heck not? And get some mana. I could have had mana this turn if I had just not cast this, but yeah, you know. You gotta love the faux pas. Hey, we should do Marshmallow Man. Y'all never said what you want to hear tonight. You want to hear Happy Marshmallow Man? You want to hear Devastated Marshmallow Man? Or maybe I'll just surprise you. Maybe I'll just surprise you. It's more fun that way. Anyway, we should do Marshmallow Man coming up here pretty soon. Nope, can't do that. Marshmallow Man using Sandy's voice. You want me to do Marshmallow Man using a southern accent? Why did I just do that? Why? Tell me why I just did that. What a dunce. She got an extra turn. I forgot that she's a summoner too. Ooh, surprise, death, that's my vote. Yes, we will do surprise. Here we go. Kill all the things. Was not counting on the resummons. Was definitely not counting on the resummons. Dang it. Die. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Alright, last one with this. For anyone lurking, not subscribed to the channel so they can't post. If you subscribe, you can post. You can always unsubscribe afterwards if you wish. But for anyone that's new to the channel, I do Marshmallow Man every stream. And... What in tarnation? Did I do it alright? Let's see. That... I'm going with Rowanne Megavore for this delve. Cool. Of course, Double Tesla with Marilith works, as does Double Tesla with Holy Saint Astra or the Archdiva. It all works. I like it better with a mana. Mana. Lurkers, join us. We have chai. I have the bestest chai. It makes me happy. Alright, we're gonna do Marshmallow Man. Let me grab a new team, though, so I don't forget. Because I tend to get distracted. I have another team with Terraxis, but I'm tired of Terraxis, so we're not going to do that. That's a weird team. Alright, let's do this one. Yes. Yes. Alright. So, I'm going to do an Emeraldrin team. Where is my window? Here it is. Paste. Emeraldrin. Ah. Anyway, we'll go over this in a bit. Bree, can you share that team in guild chat? Yes, please share that team for Darren. I did not put it into the description, so I need to add that to the forum anyway. Bree says, I never do double Tesla anymore. I want at least one troop that's single targets so I can deal with Submerge if it comes up. That is a good idea. Hi, welcome Tommy J. Good to see you. Junior, Tommy Jr. Oh, I just caught that. How have I never noticed that? Ah, I'm such a spaz. All right, we're going to do Marshmallow Man. Marshmallow Man. And I do this differently every time. So I'm ready. The days are getting cold and it's time for hot chocolate and... I think I'll have whipped cream today. And marshmallows. No! I screwed up my own song. Let me start that over. Oh my god, I'm such a spaz. The days are getting cold and it's time for hot chocolate and... I think I'll have whipped cream today. Yes! Yes! And marshmallows. No! See, I'm too distracted. Too distracted. I'm loopy tired. I'm too distracted. Alright, sorry. I got it right the second time. Messing up my own song. That's 2 streams in a row that I've messed up my own song. Can you believe it? What? Bogstrider is a fantastic mana generator. Unless you're very, very low level. Then we've got Emeraldrin, does damage to all enemies. Lots of damage to all enemies. And then Oniros is going to Fairy Fire all of them and make it do so much. It's going to make it do an extra 50% damage. What's going on? Maybe I should just redeem myself by singing the original Marshmallow Man song. I have to go. It's lunchtime. I'll be back later. Okay, bye. It's funnier the more you do it. The more I mess up. This is going to be really good higher level because with the Fairy Fire for all enemies, plus, yeah, I'm going to do the Marshmallow Man song again. I'll do the original Marshmallow Man song later in the stream to, to redeem myself. Ah, I screwed up. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be really good at higher levels because of... I mean, you're going to drain the mana, they're not going to be able to hit you. You're going to Fairy Fire them all, you hit them with Emeraldrin, you blow things up with both the Bogstrider and the Tooth of the Wild. It's going to be great. And the Tooth of the Wild creates a Leaf Storm. It's even better. Should have a live-action Marshmallow Man melting in hot chocolate. I want to do that. I want to do that, but I still haven't learned how to edit videos. Meh. I do, though. I do want to do that. That would be so fun! Oh wait, there's no reason for me to cast Fairy Fire at this point. Emeraldrin is so powerful at this point, I really don't need to. Bum 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 bum. I'm bringing out the big guns too early. I'll do this. This. Oh, so I can still... I do still need to on the higher level one, so okay, cool. I kind of want more chai. But if I have chai, I won't be able to sleep at all when it's time for me to sleep. And that would be bad. Going over 24 hours, you know, going more than a day without sleep is bad. What's this third troop? Oniros. Oniros drains all mana from enemies, Fairy Fires and burns them all, and summons if you need it. Plus, he creates those wild cards when you match 4+, and eliminates 1 magic from all enemies when an ally casts a spell. So if you get looping, you know, you're chipping away at that magic every time you cast something. So, why did I use Archer class? Probably for the Green Storm. Madly taking notes. It's all in the description box below. All of the teams in my video that the video that I put out earlier today with teams and info has all of that. Your dragon is not meddled. It's a mage. Yes, I should meddle it. Actually, I might be able to do that. I might be able to, but I don't have major orbs of forge, major orbs of glory. I don't have them. I haven't found any, I don't think. Watch this. Fairy Fire. Drain the mana so they can't cast. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. I love it. The Court of Spirits kind of looks like a weirdly contorted squid. Yes, it does, but it's Court of Foxes, and I made that exact same mistake earlier today, Bree. We are siblings. We think alike, because I said the same thing when I was talking to Georgia. I called it Court of Spirits. Blow things up. Kapow! Mwahaha. Nah, I'm gonna blow things up again. Be right back. Need juice. I want more chai. He's so greedy. I didn't need the, There we go. Also, the Leaf Storm will give you extra damage with Emeraldrin. You have all those green gems on the board, and it has that boost, so... It says Court of Spirits right on... Oh! Gotcha. I understand what you're saying. So the name of the faction is Court of Foxes, and the name of the delve is Court of Spirits. I got it. Thank you, Bree. I had not noticed that, but I called it Court of Spirits earlier without knowing that. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Tommy says, Genki, is it me, or does it feel like skulls cascade way more often in delves than anywhere else? I think they do. I agree. Ooh, I wonder if my favorite skull cascade team could be used here. No, it can't. So I need a troop that does not have... green or red. Bummer. I'm gonna cast this so that we keep the mana here. It's good to do that. Alright, I'm gonna blow them up. I agree. I do agree with that. Also, I mentioned this last stream, but it seems to me like I'm not getting as many mana surges as I used to. I have a 65% chance to get mana surges, and I used to get them all the time, and I'm not getting them that much anymore. It's a little irritating. Yeah, we'll blow this up. I'm doing Warren's Pure Faction and got wiped out in the final battle before I could even blink. Oh, I'm so sorry. And you have to do so many battles in the Warrens. Gasp. Ugh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. I'm sorry. Hey, 57,000. Nice. Get some of the... I'll get back to 10 million before you know it. Alright, I have another team for Emeraldrin, and... Still using Tooth of the Wild. But this time, edit, manage, paste. I'm using Tooth of the Wild, Marilith, the Empress. Wahaha. Instead of the Fairy Fire, I'm going with the boost. And it's so much higher being in a delve. Nice. It should be pretty good. 10 of the old classes left not at level 100. I keep forgetting to change the class to Spirit Walker. It's the only thing I don't have maxed. Mwah. Bummer. Alright, so with this, I really want to get some mana, at least for Marilith, before I cast with the Empress. Once you cast once with the Empress, you don't have to cast her again. And so... I mean, you can if you want to. I forgot to look and see how much of a boost it gave me. Whoopsie. We'll look on the next level. 10 left. That's awesome, Lester. Is it just me? Are the new delve rooms rather disappointing? Yeah, no treasure rooms. We are very, very low on treasure rooms here, and it really sucks. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast this. It's fine. We've got that enchant. I'll cast this. Oh, we're up to 225 damage to each enemy with a boost. That may be more powerful than the Fairy Fire. I don't know. I think it is. The Empress. So good. I have her gold medal too. Undo this. I'm still hunting the Empress in bulk keys. She's a wily one. Yeah, she's avoiding you. So rude. So I think this team is going to last for a while. However, on higher levels, I don't recommend sticking with Archer. I'm using Archer for the Nature's Aura Storm. And it is going to make things go more quickly. But Tooth of the Wild summons a Leaf Storm. So even if you go with something like Elementalist, it's really safe, you're still going to have a Leaf Storm. So we'll cast this. We'll do this. We've got that Leaf Storm. It's all good. I'm using the one dragon you don't have. I have other dragon teams, Bree. I've got more. So Rubarath can also come in here. I have at least one Rubarath. Rubarath. At least one in the description box below, guys. And I can also show it if you wish. Ah, she hits so hard, but I'm buried. Neener, neener, neener. Bree's also missing the last green dragon. Yep. I have to cough. One could go all the way to 500 without a problem. If you use Elementalist or a class with Rock Solid. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, readjusting the headset. Alright. Anyway, how are y'all doing in the faction assault now? I don't even know what level I'm at. I have no idea. Marshmallow Man must be eaten, roasted, made into s'mores, but either way, ending in a terrifying stream. Yes, I'm going to do the original. No worries. Just gonna wait a little bit longer, and then I'll do the original Marshmallow Man song. I'll try to keep it down so I don't wake up my husband again. I'm being too loud. I get animated when I'm gaming. Level 220 at going to 250 and then sleep. Okay, Darren, a few more for you, huh? Sure, we'll do that. Just take them out with skulls. I don't want to do that yet. I want mana. There's... Fine. I'll get mana this way. Yeah, I got an extra turn. Okay, this. And there we go. Alright, done with you folks. I don't know, this may be faster than Tesla even, but I'll have to check it out on the high levels and see. I'll have to check it out. Way up there in the 400s. Candace says, I'm at level 190 with 3 sigils left before I need to decide if I buy the next tier. Yeah, I only bought up to the weapon. I don't know how far I'm going to go this weekend. Will I take it higher? I don't know. It kind of depends on what my... It just kind of depends on how the weekend goes. I never know one day to the next how I'm going to feel, how Youngest is going to be acting. So, we'll see. I might stream again tomorrow. Might not. I don't know. There. Alright. We've got this. It's so much damage. Candace says, yeah, I have 4-year-olds caught karate lessons, then a birthday party, so it's going to be hit and miss for you as well. I understand. Well, you'll get more sigils at reset tomorrow and the next day, so... Pure Faction seems kind of easy, even with, well... Just because Crisp did it on his first try with 7 power potions, it does not mean it's going to be easy. Maybe it will. I don't know. But I don't know. No defense against skulls makes me really nervous. We might as well do Rubarath next. I've got my Rubarath. Rubarath. I have to say it like Scooby-Doo. Alright. Manage. Paste. I love Rubarath with the Magma Dragon. For the lower levels, I'm just using Summer's Fury. We're going to have a ton of red on the board from the Magma Dragon. Red and brown, and I made this all red intentionally. I think it'll work well, because you get so much mana from the Storm and Marilith. I think it'll go fine. Wahaha, what am I? See what I mean? It might be better to put something up front that's that doesn't mana block the rest of the team, but I don't know. Moinai said, oh, I forgot to check your team earlier, Moinai said. I'll try to remember to do that later. And your Pure Faction team is what? I was thinking 3 of the Legendaries, and I just wait until things slow down. So Candace is asking when I change the higher level teams. As soon as it's not fast anymore, then I switch. By the way, you can use the Empress with, well, anything. But you could use it with Rubarath as well. You could put... you'd have to have an Explodey weapon, Empress, Magma Dragon, and then Rubarath. You could try that. Anyway, as long as it's going quickly, I'm all good. Licking tape, crazy cat. Alright, Marilith. I'll do this. Meow. So good. I love the dragons. Okay, here we go. Emeraldrin is the only dragon that Bree is missing. Same with Lester, actually. And I am missing Amathelius, the purple dragon. Okay, I'll take the yellow. Empress is pretty damn wonderful. Yes, yes she is. Especially with the boost from the Horde. Oh my goodness. Bree says, I do 1 Phantom Fox and 3 of the King. You would, so I would, is the Phantom Fox the summoner or not, Bree? Is that the exploder? So you'd put the Phantom Fox up front and then 3 of the King? I'm really interested to hear how that goes. No skull damage reduction. It makes me so nervous. And no armor boost or life boost. Nothing. It's nothing. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful. It's the exploder up front. Interesting. Huh. Well, I guess we'll figure it out when we get up there in the 400s. I really need to look at what level this is. I have no clue. I think I'm using a 50% mana start. I've got that wonderful double storm going on. I love the dual storms. But it was a mistake casting before I had Marilith ready. Alright. Green? No green. That's okay. We have Marilith ready, so we'll do that. Do this. We'll do this. Mwahaha! I love my Magma Dragon. Magma Dragon rocks. He may be my favorite Underworld troop at this point. Maybe. It's hard to say. There's some awesome troops in the Underworld. Green. Thank you. I'll get some red matches. Just to boost every time you get 2 magic every time your entire team does, every time you match red gems, so Every time he gets a little stronger. Bree says the other options would be Phantom, Spirit, King, King. Wait, this isn't a new... Okay, this is the end. Okay. So, I know what Crisp did, and what he recommended earlier in the week made sense to me, is 3 of the King, put the, this guy at the bottom as a summoner, and just summon in stuff every time something dies. The Shadow? Yeah. I don't know. Like I said in my other video, sometimes I just have to get my hands on stuff and work with them before I can really have a clear picture of how they're going to work. Sometimes I can visualize it, sometimes I can't. So it might be good to have a second splody weapon here. I think that the reason I went with Summer's Fury on this is for the lower level, so you can just kind of blow through those early lower levels. But I'm not sure. I don't remember. I put it together like 3 days ago. Alright, let's grab another team. And I'm only on level 100, guys. Changing the team out every level really slows things down. What is she doing? Crazy cat. Alright. Just for the sake of the fact that I haven't done it for ages, I'm going to bring in my favorite Arachnean Weaver team. There's so many more options now. But this is my favorite Weaver team. I'm going to change this to... with Archer class, you have a chance to do lethal damage every time you do skulls. I'm going to give that up because I want to level up my stupid Spirit Walker, and I keep forgetting. So let's add on Nature's Aura. We've got Nature's Will. Okay, perfect. And yeah, this is my favorite looping team. It's been ages since I showed this team. But basically, Queen Bee, true damage, loops like crazy. She feeds both the weapon and herself and Arachnean Weaver. The storm at the beginning means you're getting lots and lots of green coming down that gets things filled up very quickly. And so you've got mana gen here. Look, once you cast, it's mana blocked. It's 100% mana blocked, but Queen Bee creates so much mana, it doesn't really matter. Plus, Arachnean Weaver, when you cast it, I usually don't cast Weaver unless I'm in trouble and I need to stop them from doing damage to me with their magic. I usually don't cast this until I can insta-kill and get that explosion and that extra mana to fill up my team. And of course, Life and Death just kicks all behind, so it kicks all ass, I will say it. Yeah. We'll go ahead and cast this. We get the Death Mark on board. It will also weaken these last 2 troops so that you can get that insta-kill with Arachnean Weaver and get the explosion to fill up your team. It's just... I've forgotten how much fun this team is and how fast it is. I used this team without potions all the way up to level 490 at Wild Court. And it worked. Yeah, I love this team. It's fantastic. Ow, just like that. Oh, love it. Oh, hello, Isabel. Welcome back. You missed all the good stuff. And Moonai said I forgot to look at your DMs again. Okay. Let me scroll up in chat. And grab... Oh, Bree posted the team code earlier. I hope I didn't miss anything else. Hold on. Scrolling back. Where is that team code? That original team code Moonai said. Oh, there it is. I found it. The one that Moonai said is using at level 380 at the beginning of the stream. Okay. Copying. I will take a look at that next. I am very sorry that I forgot. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I just break all the barriers. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Die. Queen Beatrix is still very relevant in the game. She's really dropped off in usage, but she's still so powerful. plus the cleanse is just amazing. Also, this team is great for when you are working with Submerge. So the entire enemy team gets submerged, doesn't matter. You can hit him with this, you can hit him with this. Kapow! Hey, Red is here! Red's Cozy Games, welcome! Good to see you. It's been too long since I've used this team. I'm glad I decided to show it. You know, whatever. Didn't mean to do that. Wanted to do this room first. How are you doing, Red? Yep. I'll do this. Meow. The Jazz is here. Welcome. What's up, Genki? Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Jazz. It's good to see you. Good to see you as well. Wait. I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the scream. At the beginning of the scream. Pardon. I mentioned that I am really happy to see that this is a delve where you only have to do 3 battles to get the purification done. That is going to be so helpful, and maybe not as nerve-wracking without having skull damage reduction or boosts to your troops. I'm okay, thanks. Just recovering from an irritating abscess. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But otherwise, oakley dokley. Oh, I haven't seen that in ages. How are you? I am a little loopy. I'm a little loopy from too much tea and not enough sleep. But I enjoyed the tea so much. So yummy. Oh. Anyway, let's do this. So when Queen Beatrix, and she is looping beautifully today, but when she doesn't get full up just like this, that's when I take out the Arachne Weaver and I kill them all, get some more mana. Just like that. Oakley dokley. He's so cute. Yeah, it's been ages since I heard that. Alright, we've got that chest. Another 30,000 gold. Am I up over 10 million yet? Let's see. Not yet, but don't forget to like the stream, lovely peeps. Yes, please. I would appreciate that very much. Must help the algorithm. Yes, algorithms. Anyway. It does help the algorithm. Now, if you are low level and you are struggling at this point, I highly, highly recommend at level 100 that you try to do the pure faction. Because at least you'll get the, once they fix their glitch, you will get the faction pet. Once you get level 500 Deathless, with a level 100 pure faction, you will have one of the pet, which will help you do the pure faction. Do level 300 pure faction to get a legendary pet when you do level 500 Deathless. Don't know if I ever did a video on that, but I meant to. Let me grab another team, folks. Let's grab another team. Yeah, how about Rowanne? For anybody that's newer to the game and hasn't seen it, you know, it's been so long since... Am I buffering? It looked like I was buffering for a second. But for anybody that's newer to the game or has never seen Save Team... Oh no! Oh no! I forgot again! Bree, thank you. Can you believe me? Thank you, Bree. I forgot again. I gotta check out my nice sets team. Hugs! Love me some hugs. Thanks, Isabel. Rowanne. Yes. Thank you, Bree. I was being too loud again. Shh. Alright. Bogstrider, the Scourge of Honor, Arboreal Crystal. Fantastic. You've got... Actually, you have 3 sources of mana gen. You're using... Well, you get to cast with Scourge of Honor so often and disrupt the board with all of your mana gen. I can see how that would work. I would consider doing this and moving Empress here, however. You only need to cast the Empress one time. Actually, yeah. Only need to cast the Empress one time. You still have plenty of mana gen. You've got a Leaf Storm here with Arboreal Crystal. For the higher levels, I would request that. I am a hugger. I love the hugs. Hugs. Anyway. Also, let me see what your pure faction is. while we're speaking about it. Silly thing. Copy. Manage. Paste. I copied it. Oh, I didn't get the last bracket on there. Where's the bracket? Ah! Sorry, I can't see my keyboard. And for some reason, I can't hit the right button. There we go. So, Shadow Fox. Are you using the skulls on that? Or are you using it to feed the Phantom Fox to get the explosion? Rowanne and Setite Warrior work well together. I know, I love it. I use that combo when Megavore isn't available. Yeah, there's that. Jasmine, behave yourself. Yeah, if you don't have Megavore, it's a fantastic alternative. But let me show you how this team works. I love these two together. How many more? Oh, well, I'll buy more tiers if I need to. Manage, paste. I have no idea how many I have. All right, let me explain this. So we've got Titan. I did it for the 50% mana start. And also, you know, Elementals is going to be the safest bet that you've got. But I'm going to change this, of course, to Spirit Walker. Gotta level that up. 2 experience points per battle, whereas you only get 1 with Explorers. Anyway, the Shield of Urskaya, if you have it maxed, actually, if you only have it leveled twice, you get a shield for your hero, a barrier for your hero every time you cast it. You want to cast this on Rowanne every time Rowanne gets the boost for her armor, and it's huge, especially the higher levels. The higher you go, the more this scales. And also, you can cast the Setite Warrior on Rowanne, get scatter damage boosted by that. It's just beautiful. So you're adding armor to her, you're doing damage with him, it's just great. However, it is AoE only, so hopefully, hopefully, I won't get, they won't get submerged along the way. So I could cast this now. It's got plus 394 already, without using the shield or the Setite Warrior. Well, let's go ahead. This might actually take them out. No, it did not. Okay, so now it's up to 538 just from casting the Setite Warrior. And of course, your results will vary because it is dependent upon, the numbers are dependent upon, your faction horde and your kingdom level. So I know what I'm trying to say, I'm just not saying it right. Anyway, this is an option if you don't have Megavore. So, I used to use Megavore with Queen Bee because there were so many match 4s. Wonder if you can one-shot this already. Nope, not quite, so we'll just do this. Didn't even need the Shield of Urskaya. Oh my goodness. Now, just to show this off. No. It's still low enough level that my stats are so high that, yeah. So much damage even without the boost from the other 2 troops. Okie dokie. So I'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll do this since the Shield of Urskaya is not ready yet, might as well. And you can use a banner, you can use a green and brown banner. I think I'm using not a green and brown banner, maybe? Since I'll have to look. And I will show you how to check that. Just give me a sec. Oh, it's right there. Green and brown. Never mind. I was thinking since it didn't fill up very quickly, I must not have the brown boost, but I do. Alright, blow things up. Kapow! I mean, if you're just gonna keep doing it this way, I'll just continue. That's fine. But I need a higher level battle so I can show you something. Okay, on this one over here. Do, 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 do. Alright, finally. Ugh! I was barriered so it couldn't mana drain me. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cast this here. I'm not gonna cast her. What I'm gonna do now is it's got that huge boost. I'm just gonna cast this on here. And look at the boost we've got here, plus 816. Ah, it's so good. But on higher levels, you know, it's gonna scale. Where is my new pet? Yes, it is bugged out. The the devs somehow forgot to release the pet with the faction. So, yeah. They forgot to release the fire floof. George is giggling because the name is funny. Yeah. Yep, you will not get the pet today. I hope that they get that fixed soon. But, let's see, is this enough? Yes, it is. I smell compensation. 50 gems. Plus, something else was bugged out. What was it earlier in the stream I was mad about? Oh, yeah, no merchants. Why are there no merchants in a faction assault? I am very unhappy about that. We're supposed to have merchants. Meh. I would welcome them, but maybe they think we don't want them for some reason? Because it would slow us down? I don't care. I want them. I want them. You didn't find one in the faction assault. What? You did? Georgia says that she found a merchant in the faction assault. That's all you're working on? You sure it was a faction assault?
I found a demon.
She found a demon in the faction assault.
And then right after that, a merchant.
And right after that, she got a merchant. Holy cow.
So yes.
What the heck?
Would you
Yeah, I know. 3 seconds. That whole 3 seconds.
Yes, I was doing this.
During Nomapaloozas, I would have a problem with that, but not during this.
I did this.
Oh, okay, Georgia. I was just asking if you were sure.
I had merchant.
A merchant and a demon. What the?
Wait, he showed.
Mama said, what?
I say since I'm not welcome.
Level 10 chest. Booyah. Booyah. 4. Cool. Ah, we're talking about stuffs in here. Alright, let's give out another code. It's been a little while. I have the codes. Must give out codes. Save. Oops. Sorry, just getting one ready. I didn't mean to back out of the faction assault. Alright, I have it ready. Let me save that again. Alright. Minimizing. Have another code of... Oh! Yeah, Georgia is on mobile. What happened? Alright, there's another code for you folks. I'm gonna go redeem it for myself. And for Georgia. I can't type. What is wrong with my fingers? Alright, coming back. I'm hitting wrong buttons again. Or I'm hitting it in the wrong place. Let's get another team. By the way, if anybody has requests on teams to show off, let me know. Oh, I want to show this one. It's not gonna... maybe I should wait a little bit. Well, heck. No, let's not show... Let's... really need that for higher levels. Oh, those are higher level teams. Yes, I'm talking to myself out loud. I gotta try this. I have never used Aquaticus, and I don't remember making this team. Maybe somebody else made this team. I don't know, but let's try it. I've never used her before, so... Manage, paste. Oh, I don't have her yet. I obviously did not make this code. This must have been given to me by a viewer, and I can't use it because I don't own her. Okay, that answers that question. Let me see. What should I use? What will be next? Oh, Skull Spammer? Dare I do a Skull Spamming team?
Yes.
Georgia says I should. Let's do a Skull Spamming team because it's fun. She says if I'm feeling bold enough. Alright, this is my favorite Wild Queen team. Okay, so let's try. Using a Skull Spamming team in a delve is very risky because those skulls can backfire so easily, but for one thing, I'm low level. For another, if you're using Elementalist, which I am, you can't actually steal any attack if you're doing Elementalist, actually. It is very safe though, but Rope Dart entangles when you cast, and it's a free cast unless you get frozen. So, I forgot to change the... I forgot to change it to Spirit Walker again. I want to steal some attack, because it's fun. Georgia, please. Georgia, please. Hold on. And when I have alignment, I sure do love running the Mirage Queen with her. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You are quite welcome. I was like, what'd I do for a second? But then I remembered. It's so fun. It's so fun to skull spam. I love it. Alright, gotta adjust the headset again. Yep, we can do this. Anyway, it is dangerous, but I love to blow up the things with skulls. Just usually not here, you know? Talray, it's fine. Kill all the things. Just like that. Alright, hit 250, more tomorrow, time for sleep. Everyone have a good night. Good night, Darren. I hope you sleep well. What are we getting to here? I don't even know. Yeah, I was looking at other things. I'm back. Hey. Hey, what's with all the yellow and brown? Meh. Right. Because I want to steal attack. And it's all the attack they have. I mean, they're not going to get a chance to touch me. Alright, they'll get a chance to touch me, because, you know. Now they won't. Yes, we can do that. Does anybody notice this kind of looks like an electric guitar? This part right here, this, like a handle. Actually, they both look like electric guitars. I mean, kind of funky, but electric guitars, and then the whole overall thing kind of looks like a squid. Or an octopus. Whatever you want to say. Not a squid, an octopus. One of them darn furl thingies. Hey, Elena, welcome! Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't like her. I also really hate this troop. I should have taken him up because he can transform me into a different troop, and I don't like that. And she fairy fires. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to steal mana and kill all the things. Like so. So fun. Just for kicks and giggles, take that. That cat is meowing again. Meowing? Yowling is what I was trying to say. Boom. Janine, welcome. Janine says, where are you supposed to enter codes? Android smartphone. Oh, I'm sorry. Isabel, are you still here? Let me grab the site for you. Bum, bum, bum. It is... I've got it. I got it, Izzy. Here is the code. I'm sorry, not the code. This is where you input the codes for PC or mobile. And also, if you do not know where your invite code is, I can only show you this way because we're in battle, but you click on that and you can find it in the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, boom. Olena says, I've spent tons of diamonds on gems on merchant offers. Don't even have enough to buy tiers in the new delve. No, for the weapon. Oh no! We'll have to start taking only gold offers from those tricky sellers. Oh, I understand. Do you have a general horde level aside from the obvious 100 that you aim for as a baseline? Let me back out of here. Let's go under here. So I have it set at 177 just because I have the resources. I have so many troops. I had so many of these. There's no point in having them and not using them. But as far as the level goes, I really recommend, if you're going to go all the way, to get it up to the potion of armor. But otherwise, at least getting the first 2 tiers. And I can't remember. I'll just take this down a little bit. Can't remember where they come in, so it's really early. But at level... Hold on. Yeah, the potion of armor comes at 130, right? Yes. So before potions even existed, I always like to get up to 133 because of the boost in magic. So 111, 122, 133, 144, etc., etc. gives you a boost to magic to help you do that extra damage. I thought for a second you were going to say the cat is yodeling. Cough. I think I'm going to sneeze now. Oh boy. Isabel says, thank you, because I'm making jokes at Jamie in guild chat. And Olena says, yeah, I'm always confusing gems with diamonds. Yeah, I understand. Janine says, thanks, you are quite welcome. Always happy to help. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Or requests. I am happy to oblige. Yeah, I gasped or something and inhaled some spit and made myself cough. I'm not ill. I just... silly. Candace, good info, thank you. I have been grinding my daily delves to 506 factions so far. Congrats! With only a level 100 horde. That is very painful. And it can be done. It absolutely can be done, but how long is it going to take you is the question. At least having the first 2 potions is highly recommended. But yeah, I do recommend 133 if you have the means to do it. I have so many chaos shards, it's crazy. Okay, we'll do that. I didn't actually mean to do that. I clicked in the wrong place. Oops. That's what I was trying to do, I think. Oh, you know, it worked out. We've got a match 4 here, so we'll just go ahead and do that and be done with it. Yes, High King Iron Gut is a godsend for sure. And I've got a bunch of High King Iron Gut teams in the description below, but my stats are so high that these quick teams are still working, so I haven't really moved on to the teams for the higher levels yet. Except for the ones that I mentioned with the Empress are going to be super fast, so... I mean, super good for the higher levels. That's what I was trying to say. It just didn't come out right. Hey. Oh no, why is it so fun? Because it is. Get some more skulls. Meow. Go. But I also have alternatives for people who don't have High King Iron Gut. For instance, there's a Pycea team, there's Amarok, yeah, there's all kinds of teams down there. Because not everybody has hiking iron gut. 60,000 gold is nice. Of course, no pets are going to be coming in um, along the way. Games, faction assault. I still have four. So I think it's time to show you. Oh no, let's do. Phoenicia works, by the way. I've got Phoenicia, my favorite Phoenicia team there, but I showed it earlier. I showed the team earlier, but I didn't actually show it in action, but that'll be really good for a while. But we've got a pure true damage team. So this is true damage, this is true damage, this is true damage, and I'm changing this time. Crowseed, welcome! Loving the Bogstrider, Emeraldrin, Onero's team. Thanks, you are quite welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I like it too. I think it's gonna work all the way up. Where am I? What am I at, huh? This one. Couldn't remember what I was doing for a second. Yeah, I think that one will work all the way up, perhaps. You still don't have Phoenicia? Okay. We'll do this, and this is just gonna steal. And this will steal as well from 2 enemies, so... And it's a summoner in case you lose your Bogstrider. Thanks so much. I've learned a lot from this live stream. Yay! I'm gonna have to have a go again and watch a show before it gets too much later here in Australia. Okay, have a wonderful day, Candace. I'm glad you stopped by, and you know, I'm always available. You can post on any one of my streams, and with any questions, you can post on Discord or message me on Steam, whatever you want to do, and I will get back to you. Also, I have a bunch of tiny tutorials that could be helpful as well. I have over 1,000... I have over 1,000 videos on YouTube now. It's a lot. A lot to wade through. Okay. Yeah. Ouch. Hey Shane, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I think I'll just do this, and we'll save the mana gen. By the way, the Ghost Queen here not only does true damage, but she also gives the team a 50% mana start. Would give this a 50% mana start as well if I left it. No, wait, I had it at Assassin. Assassin is not an undead. That would be Necromancer and something else I can't remember off the top of my head. Oi, Shane, says Tommy. Oi. Okay, we've got this. Now, having Draculus at the front of the team, you could use this same team with Draculus at the front as a tank and use Angry Mob as your mana generator instead. However, the beauty of Bogstrider is that he is going to inflict Entangle every time he does skull damage, and that will help protect the team from skulls. Shane says, if I buy the Delve packs with gems and get the potions, do I still need to set my Horde level to 10? Yes, your Horde level. Okay, so the difference between your quality and your actual Horde level, I know it's confusing, but the quality, you want to have the Horde quality at 10 always before you start delving. It doesn't matter if you get to level 100, you've got to have that level 10 so that you get the good quality chests. And I will show you why. Hold on, any delve will do. We'll do this one. Alright, so the Horde. The quality 10 will get you all of these boosts on your final chest. That's what the quality does for you. The level over here is not as important starting out as getting this quality to 10 so that you can get those boosts and get those extra chaos shards so that you can get more treasure troops and more gold and everything from what you're doing. This part is what you get here. So, anyway. Hi, Stardust. See, I just gave out another code, right? Yes, I did. Okay, go on back in. You're welcome. Anytime. Wait, I'm burning up. Yikes. Water. Agua. What I was saying is that she steals mana. She steals life. She doesn't just do true damage. She's stealing life, and undead allies get a 50% mana start. So this one and this one. I think I originally had a team where it was entirely undead, including the mana gen. I probably had Sharonis on the team. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, kind of neither here nor there right this moment. Anyway, that 50% mana start for Draculus is super helpful, obviously. Obviously it would be, but, you know. Click, click, click. I'm just gonna do that. So I have a quick mana boost. Do this. Maybe loop. Yep, and done. Let's see, I'll take that red, thank you very much. That loopy loop. The true damage is so fast. He must have spell damage reduction. That's okay. I have 3 troops that do true damage, so... Of course, if you lose your Bog Strider, you're in a little bit of trouble, but... No mana gen kinda sucks. But it's nice and fast for the lower levels. Firefox logo. So, did anybody notice the quip for Firefox? This new troop. What's his name again? Foxy Lady, Foxfire King. He was eventually superseded by the Chrome King. Firefox, Chrome, Google Chrome. I like it. I like a good pun. It is punny. Let's see, if I get a, sorry. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Doggone it. Me. If I don't find any traps today in the dungeon, then I'll give out another code. This is a summoner, by the way. The Secrets of the Crypt, and it comes from Crypt Keepers. It is a Crypt Keeper's faction weapon. Yeah, my brain is fried. Alright, now. I guess I could show that. I already showed a Beatrix team, but this is a different setup. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Manage paste. So, this team. Using Bard, because the entire team will be wild folk, except for Leprechaun. These 3 are all wild folk, and Pan gives all allies +1 life and magic when matching 4+ gems. And Queen Bee just loops and loops and loops, as you know. And then Pan, it does a ton of damage to 3 enemies, and Queen Beatrix feeds both the Mountain Crusher and Pan. But I'm changing the class. Just finished eating dinner earlier. What did I miss? Oh, Lester, you missed something spicy. You missed something really naughty. Too bad. You should have stayed. Alright, let's get this going. Oh, you were earring dinner. I even read it wrong. Every time she loops, this is going up and up and up. It's just very, very nice. Plus, her damage is going up and up because she's a wild folk. So the combination, I mean, that third trait for Beatrix is very nice. Something about a cat yodeling, Lester. Red says, how did it sound, Lester? You were earring dinner. Ear. Oh god, I just said that, didn't I? Keep forgetting to check and see what my base is for Beatrix. Plus, between her trait and his, she also has a trait that makes her gain magic. 1 magic when an ally casts a spell, 1 magic for match 4s. Very nice. Okay, so base is 166, so true damage. And she loops. And you can use Pan, but, I mean, Beatrix. Beatrix is so good. 66. Already up to 170. 174. I'm just going to go ahead and cast Pan because insta-kill. Sounds like chicken, says Lester. Leave. Alright. Sure, at this point I could blow things up, I could use this. It's not going to insta-kill the whole team because it can only hit 3 enemies, but I imagine using this guy with Empress would be beautiful as well. I mean, everything. Everything is better with Empress. If you can find a spot for her on your team, I mean, I have to have the mana gen. It's just the way I like to play it. So I'm just more comfortable if I can get fast mana for my team. $184 true damage. Wahaha. And take him out. Now, the nice thing about Pan is if you take out the last troop like I just did, and it has shots left, and this is the same for Mambasira, if it has shots left and it summons something in its place, it's still going to hit the summoned troop because the spell has not ended yet. So that is the beauty of the troops like Pan and Mamba for that kind of situation. Oh, might as well. Thinking I'm gonna need to quit after this run and head into the dungeon. I might be able to continue, but I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now. I may need to try and get some sleep. I don't know if Youngest will let me, but right now she is still asleep. It's almost 4 o'clock. Yes! She's sleeping. That hurts. Oh, I gave them that match. Not Beldross! Oh, she hit so hard. Alright. Boy, he hit me hard too. What? How did he hit me so hard? Huh. Alright, that's alright. We'll just do this and... That's what I'm talking about. If they summon like that while you're in the middle of a cast. Bree says, it's way past my bedtime. Take care. Have a good night, Bree. We'll see you later. You know, eventually. I don't know when that's going to be, but eventually. Explosion plus enchant. So nice. Loves my potions. I think I'll just blow things up. Alrighty. Well, I still have four delves remaining. I bought up to the 4th tier, right? Yes, I bought up to the 4th tier, and rewards, I got through stage 11, so that's pretty good. Lesser Orb of Glory! Yes. Awesome. I'll take all of the Lesser Orbs of Glory you want to give me, game. Alright, let's head into the dungeon, see what we've got today. Give me something good. I'm totally back with setting up my Wi-Fi. Okay, Isabel, hi. Welcome back. Yeah. Eh. Ah! It's so sick of Vroom Vroom. What is Vroom Vroom? Enchanted. Oh, I didn't even know enchant. I don't think I've ever gotten enchant in the dungeon before. Oh, man. Alright, so Pycea it is. Pycea because it has Beatrix on the team. It's so sick, Vroom Vroom. Alright, we need a match 4. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Alright, if you haven't seen this team before, hold on. Pycea is going to destroy all the green gems. That's going to feed both this and Beatrix. This blows up the things. It starts a ice storm. And the thing is that you could bring in something like the, yeah, there's not much green on the board, but you could bring in something like the Arboreal Crystal, but Arboreal Crystal blows up green gems. If you have just cast with Pycea and there's no green on the board, you're not going to get any mana gen out of it, so it's kind of useless to do that. So I really like the idea of having something with me that will, oh, spirit gems. Something that's going to blow up a different color gem. Of course, there's always going to be lots of blue on the board because we're creating an ice storm for one thing, and also from Pycea not devouring, but destroying and creating more blue gems. So it's pretty beautiful. Writing this in class, don't have audio because, yeah, okay. Hold on. I win. There. Oh, hi Draco, welcome. She's fussing, please go check her. You didn't hear her? Really? And yeah, sometimes this guy is going to devour for me. Wishing you all a good day. Wonderful. Thank you, Win. You can't hear this, but thank you. Can you see my messages and want to make you want to make sure your internet is working? I can see the last thing you said eating dinner or earring dinner, and then okay, I'm totally back. And hi Draco. Okay, you're welcome. So yes, I can see your messages. Match 4! That's why I have Beatrix along. Plus, I really love this team. It's fun. Yeah, it sounds like Youngest has woken up and it's going to be time for me to leave regardless, so, my new internet is freaking fast now. Fantastic, congrats. Vroom vroom internet. We love fast internet. I shouldn't have matched that. I should have left the blue on the board to seed it, to make sure there was plenty of blue to loop with. But I forgot. I forgot. But we don't count on Pycea to devour here. It's just very nice when he does. But he will feed Beatrix, just like that. It's cheaper too. Oh, that's awesome. Isabel. That is fantastic. Win, have to continue with classes, so see ya, stay awesome, and keep matching them gems. Hagen. Hagum. Hago. Hago. Have a good one. It's Hago instead of Hagen. Blech. By the way, if you haven't done so yet, please like the stream. I would be very grateful. It would help other people to see the videos and content that I put out. Tommy says, I need to change my router first before I upgrade. I am very fortunate. My dad and Bree have the worst internet you can imagine. It is... Well, no, it's not the worst you can imagine. That was HughesNet, and yes, I just said that. When they had that was terrible. But, you know, they have satellite internet because where they live, they can't get DSL. Really sucks for them not being able to have DSL, but... No, I am very, very fortunate that where I live, I can get DSL, so... Go Pycea. Devouring all the things. Whee! Wait, doesn't the internet company send you all the equipment, even the router, Tommy? I don't know about Tommy, but for me to get better internet, you have to have a better router, and you have to pay for a new router to upgrade. I don't know if it's the same case for Tommy. Alright, I'm gonna do the adventure board, and then I'm gonna have to take off for the night, guys. Venetia. Is it? Is that weird? They can, but it's usually better to get your own router. Oh, is that right? Okay. So I'm wrong. But yeah, if I wanted to increase my router speed, I would have to buy a new one. Luckily, it's very good just the way it is. By the way, if anybody has any questions or requests, now is the time to ask. Oh god, the cat is yelling and keeping... Oh dear. I used double router? Lester says. Spirit Walker, extra Spirit Walker experience. That's why I'm doing this. Don't really need the things at this point. Isabel says, wow. That was George's first word. It wasn't wow. She said, wow. So cute. I had totally forgotten about that. Wow. It was so cute. You know, Georgia being autistic, she never really did baby talk. She just picked up on language very quickly. She was saying her first sentence was really long. And her first sentence, she was only 23 months old, so she only ever mispronounced one word when she was a toddler, and that was pretzels. She pronounced it padoots for some reason, and I didn't correct her because it was so cute, but then she heard somebody say it the right way one day, and padoots went away. It's so cute, though. Tommy says some ISPs tend to be sketchy about allowing access to their routers. Really? That's weird. I'm just doing mine through my phone company because I have an actual landline. And I have fantastic internet because of it, so... Glory Gnome! Hey, glory, glory! Any last minute requests or questions, folks? You got anything for me? Isabel says, oh my god, landline, what's that? Well, I'm waiting. For last minute stuffs. We'll open a few of these. And take it down to 720,000. So 7 more. And see if I can get something new. Or a mythic. With only 8,000 glory. It can happen. You can do it with just 10 glory chests. Alright. 4 to go. What? Oh boy, I'm not getting squat. Meow. Last one. Give me something good. Come on. Click. Well, it's better than a hotspot, says Tommy Jr. Nothing! Alright, folks, I'm gonna have to call it a wrap. Youngest is awake. Cat keeps waking up my husband. And I'm feeling a little weird. So anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. It was so good to hang out with you. I might stream again tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, have a wonderful night wherever you, or day or night, wherever you may be. And we'll see you folks soon. Bye-bye!